What's going on, you guys? Wanted to do a quick update on the BANGER network. I'm really excited about this project because essentially what we do is we purchase these servers. When we do that, the BNB is actually dispersed amongst these different liquidity protocols that earn us interest every single day. And depending on what server you pick, you get paid out anywhere between, I think the bottom, if we go to the standard, is 8%, all the way up to 15%. And then you can upgrade your server 5 times. Now, they're going to be coming out with more tools that show this transparency. I think the biggest issue right now in the world of crypto is, in fact, transparency. Are they actually... are projects really doing trading? Are they actually really taking our funds in this case and putting them into different liquidity protocols and DEXs and finding the best pools? So it's very difficult with all the smoke and mirrors that are going on nowadays to find out which projects are legit and which ones aren't, because there's a lot that claim that they are, and they provide some transparency. They might provide an audit, but they don't provide full transparency of like what's actually going on, the real trading behind the scenes, how they're making profits, how those profits are actually dispersed, the mathematics. These are some of the things that they're not covering. And so I can see why a lot of people are weary when it comes to DeFi, which is why we always say deposit what it is that you can afford to lose. Now, BANGER is coming out with a few tools that are going to provide more of that transparency, so you can actually see, where the funds are going, how the funds are being dispersed once you deposit. And it's not just Ponzonomics, which is what most people, nowadays are looking for. Even if that's something they're not looking for, they want to know that if they're taking the risk, that it's going to be in their best favor, okay? Or the deck is going to be stacked most in their favor. So what we're going to do in this video is I just first off wanted to explain that yes, the BANGER network is working on some of these tools to provide more transparency. But what I want to do in this video is I want to do another live withdrawal. So we're going to go over here to finance staking. You guys can actually see that I've got this server activated, which is the master server for $10,000. And we're earning roughly $45 per day from the liquidity pools. So essentially what's happening is we deposit our funds. These funds are dispersed using AI into these different pools. Depending on the risk tolerance of each of these pools, the price change in the LP token, as well as the TVL and the APY, as each of these things change, the AI will automatically withdraw you from a pool and find another better opportunity within another pool. And this happens in a matter of seconds. This is something a human can't do, because by the time that they pull out of a specific pool, they can suffer impermanent loss. And so this helps, keep that from happening essentially. So if you are somebody that's ever tried to get into these different liquidity pools, you have to really monitor and watch them and really be in front of your computer screen, unless you have something like AI that will allow you to mitigate your risk. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to staking, and you can see all the different servers right here that you can select from. Okay. Just to show you guys that real quick. Again, you can see that this one's 8% monthly, this one's 10%, this one's 12%, and this one is 15%. Then you got your wallet right here. If we go to wallet, we can actually see that my daily income is 44.36 BANG, which is 1-to-1 with the US dollar until they, add more utility to this. So 1 BANG is 1 US dollar. So what we can actually do is we can go ahead and, number one, we can claim. You can see that we're claiming right now. And I think I did this in the last video. I believe we need to sell first before we can claim. So we're going to sell 266.13. and it's going to give us right around 1.1 BNB. We're going to click on continue. Successfully sold. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and refresh because it's not showing the BNB right here. I remember I had to do this last time. We're going to go ahead and refresh, and we're going to go ahead and withdraw. And by the way, if you guys want to be updated on Banger Network, they do live calls. I would encourage you to join one of these live calls. So make sure that you are a part of our Telegram group, which will be in the description below. Also, make sure you've subscribed, you've ticked the bell icon so you're notified of all updates to the Banger Network, along with all of my other crypto passive income projects. So let's go ahead and let's enter in this address that we're going to send to. Yeah, we can go ahead and just use this one. And then the amount, I believe, was 1 point something. We'll just put 1.1. I think it's 1.16 or something like that. Click on withdrawal. And we went ahead and successfully withdrew. So we should see this pop up here very, very quickly because it is a smart contract. And you can see that we've got 1.16 BNB now available. So it's really as simple and as easy as that. Again, if you want to be notified of the live calls that Banger Network provides, I'll do my best as well to get a lot of your guys' questions answered about this network. So please let me know in the comments below, because I'm going to have a call with the developer, with the team. So if you guys have any concerns, any questions, put those below in the comments so I can ask these questions to the team. That goes without saying, of course. Always deposit what it is that you can afford to lose, but I definitely want to give you guys that sense of security as much as possible when getting into these future dApps. So appreciate you guys for watching this video and this update. This is our second withdrawal in the Banger Network. If you guys want to go ahead and join, all you need is your MetaMask wallet, and you're going to go ahead and connect that to the Banger Network. You'll be able to go to the dashboard. Again, I've got a video in the description that explains this in more detail, but essentially you would select whatever, of course, server that you want, and then you're going to go to staking, and then you're going to select activate on whichever server you want. And then you're simply just going to pay in BNBs. You can see the minimum and the maximum price. You're going to enter that here, and you're going to click on activate, and then your server is going to be active. And then of course you can choose to withdraw as you wish or accumulate. You can even upgrade your server 5 times. So if I click on upgrade, you can see it's on level 1, but I can go all the way up to level 5 as well. So a lot of options. They're going to be coming out with a full ecosystem when it comes to the Banger Network. So just stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.